The next Bitcoin bull run will be the first cycle supported by established financial firms. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto News. Today's show is from a post by Tony Spilatro at News BTC and brought to you by Token Talks, which highlights some of the best emerging projects in crypto and blockchain and features interviews from experts in the space. It's a great place to keep up with everything happening with decentralization, ICOs, and the future of digital currency. Find the Token Talks podcast at wing.vc/podcast. During the last Bitcoin bull run, the industry struggled to keep up with overwhelming demand. Exchanges had no choice but to shut down new user registrations, and new user accounts began being sold on the black market as eager retail investors scrambled to buy into the altcoin mania at the close of 2017. Now, after a brutal bear market, Bitcoin is starting to find its footing once again and is showing the early signs of the next Bitcoin bull market, which could be underway. But unlike the last time around, this cycle will be the first ever bull run where established financial businesses will be supporting Bitcoin, exposing the asset to even more investors and capital than in the past. The last crypto hype bubble was highly publicized and showed the world just a glimpse of what the potential of Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto industry means for the future of money and finance. The emerging financial technology garnered the attention and support of most major businesses, who are now just starting to either develop or roll out their crypto-based products and services. Building and investing in crypto are Fidelity, NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, Yale, Harvard, Amazon, Starbucks, JP Morgan, IBM, and Facebook, just to name a few. Now, as Bitcoin seems to have found its bear market bottom, the industry has paused to reflect on the past bull run and imagine what the next one will bring. The one major difference from this cycle, though, from the last, is the support from the aforementioned well-established financial businesses. As I reported last week, the number one financial app in the Apple App Store for iPhones is currently the Square Cash app, which tells its users, spend cash, buy Bitcoin. That's wise advice from an App Store description. The Square Cash app alone has already begun to absorb as much as 10% of the Bitcoin supply miners are rewarded with each day, taking that supply out of the market and increasing demand. Now, Square's cash-based business revenue trajectory has it devouring as much as 200% of that daily supply by 2020 if the firm stays on track. And that's just one example of the many financial firms only dipping their toes into the crypto space. When these major players jump in full force, they're bound to make a big splash and take the next bull cycle to heights never imagined. Are you ready for a Bitcoin bull market? Do you think we're on the verge of that Bitcoin bull market? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And remember to subscribe at 4minutecrypto.com/subscribe for a new episode every weekday. I'm Gary Leland, and thanks for joining me on 4 Minute Crypto. This is a CryptoCousins.com production.